What's up, what's up? Hopefully everything works. It took ages for me to just adjust everything. I have no idea really why, but it is what it is. I have to go a little bit to that side. We have later a little bit of a sponsored section as well, again, for a different game. Where you can actually support me as well, which is kind of cool. So that's going to be great. We're going to talk about this a little bit later. Hopefully everything is alright. I had to change the cable like 3 times because it was like lagging the entire time, so hopefully everything going to be okay today. We're going to use some premium passes here because we kind of need to get, of course, those rare XL candies. I kind of want to spend a little bit less now in the game, by the way. But yeah, we're gonna start off today with the rank 1 in the world team. Hopefully you are all alright. Been a little bit since we streamed some Go Battle League battles. I thought of going for spin the wheel, but I just didn't have enough time for that to figure everything out, to write everything down as well. That's so nice to hear. My facecam has delay. Does it? Because, like, I don't, like, for facecam, I cannot really change anything towards it. Like, that is something that I cannot change. Hopefully that figures out itself, because, like, I cannot, like, there's no, like, audio delay that I can change myself for the facecam. Otherwise, just turn off the facecam. It's, like, the only way they can fix that. But I restart my entire PC. I did everything basically prior as well. But yeah, seems fine to me, so maybe it's usually that's good to know. But like always, if there's something with the stream that I can improve, of course, let me know in the comment section into the chat here right now. Upload good teams. Yeah, I kind of try to focus on having great teams. So today we're also going to have a very good team. We're going to have the rank 1 in the world team right now. And yeah, so we're going to have also later on a section for Marvel. And if you want to support the channel, you can download the game. And if you get up to level 12, I get some stuff for that as well. So free support for that channel, which is kind of nice. But anyways, we're going to take a look here today at the rank 1 team. We are kind of close to, I think, Legend Elo still. But here we're able to realign. I think that's kind of great. I kind of forgot what they had in the lead, but I think it was something where our Lantern was great against, right? And we're gonna see the Whiscash. That's literally perfect, because unless they Whiscash or once the move of Blizzard, we're going to be great here. So we hopefully can deny some people some Legend ranks today. What's a good team with Ampharos? I guess Ultra League you mean, or do you want to have a team for this cup here right now? I think Ampharos is allowed, right? I don't think it's really a great Pokemon to use, but I think it is allowed. Haven't played Ultra League for long. I think, like, I have to say Ultra League is most likely my least favorite league of them all. And so I'm kind of happy to play Jungle Cup. Jungle Cup, honestly, like, I enjoy this cup quite a lot. Right, you're choosing Premium Pass gives you a Candy XL. It has like around a 33% chance to give you a Candy XL for the second slot if you use a Premium Pass. I kind of want to spend less on the game, I have to say. So I most likely will not spend too much anymore on this one. But like I think for this I can still try to use the Premium Pass because it gives me also starters, which allows me to do like videos. But I'm not gonna do like remote raids for some nonsense Pokemon. It's kind of more what I'm thinking about. Is everything fine with like audio and whatever? Psionic! What are you doing? That's great to see you. Great to see you back as well from EOIC. EOIC was a blast to watch. I watched it with my girlfriend quite most of the battles, to be fair. Yeah, excited for more con as well. I hope you're going to cast some more tournaments as well, but I know, of course, for you it's easier to go for the ones that are actually in England. So. Did they went for Brave Bird? I am happy about this. The opponents play really weird as well. But yeah, like, honestly, I really enjoyed the recent USC. I have to say, like, for the regionals prior, it's not that I did not enjoy them at all or anything like this, but like I was like, yeah, okay, it is what it is. Like, there wasn't really the crazy amount of hype, but EOIC was just hitting different. Like, it was like, I don't know, it was just so fun to see also, especially the American players and how they kind of go on, which is something that I also kind of enjoy to see. Like a Dunebug, like an Arrow, like all those people that you usually see in America to compete in Europe. I think that was like a cool thing. Including right now, yeah, I do understand that. Especially with family and stuff like that. For me, I also wish that I could go to USC this time around. It was not really feasible. Oh, they actually run Blizzard. That's kind of cool. I like this quite a lot from the opponent. Wasn't really feasible for me, but maybe next year. Next year, I'm definitely looking into that. Okay, we have a chance here still. It is not great for me, but I'm gonna go for the bait because the opponent is going to use a shield here for sure. Like, look at this. They're definitely going to. They don't have to use a shield here, by the way. I'm just trolling a little bit. But they do, and so we're going to have a better time here for ourselves. We could use a shield, and I am going to use a shield, and this is going to be a Thunderbolt. So we're going to have some play here, which is going to be lovely. I'm going to go for the Thunderbolt this time around. I think they're forced to let this move go through because of the energy ball potential. So exactly. At this point, they're gonna go for their own Thunderbolt. I can go for a Surf. I'm just gonna go for the Surf. It is tricky though. I get the shield, I can swap. They're gonna swap out now as well. Or not, but it doesn't really matter because I still get a Weather Ball off. This might be another Surf though. Let me see. Oh, it knocks him. I didn't even know it would knock them out. So Vamos Snow is just going to be the greatest anyway. Love to see you in Madrid. Same. Like, I would have went to Madrid if it was later. Like, I was expecting the dates that we had like last year and like the years prior as well for the for those tournaments in general. Not tournaments, what's it called? GoFest. For GoFest, I thought that basically would be the case, but it's way earlier this time around, which does make sense for Japan because Japan is just a little bit tricky in terms of temperatures. But yeah, I don't know. It's just not really feasible for me. Like, I'm gonna move in June, so like I think the one in Madrid is like 16th of June, which is actually my birthday. But yeah, I kinda gonna move in June, and like for me, I have to spend a lot of money on like furniture and stuff like this, and I just kinda have to see where I'm at basically. So I'm not going to be able to go to any of the regional, even though not regionals. I still always say regionals. I mean, of course, any of the GoFest, even though I would have really wanted to go to some of them at least. What's up, you say? Keep your XL rare, anything, maybe in the new Necrozma. Not for Necrozma, I'm gonna try to raid Necrozma in terms of getting those candies, but for Marshadow, I'm definitely gonna keep them for Marshadow. Marshadow looks like a great one. Marshadow looks also like a Pokemon that I definitely kinda want to take a look at. Okay, we were able to still keep our Abomasnow around, which can help us later on. Yeah, Marshadow, like Marshadow is like kind of unique. Of course, it's the same typing as Annihilate, but I feel like Marshadow is just one of the cool Pokemon to have. Trevenant, that's important that we did not have that thing against other stuff. It's actually worth it for me to actually still survive the Seed Bomb, I think, do I? Even though we debuffed? Yes, okay. I was just thinking, okay, maybe it was worth it for me to go ahead and use a shield here, but it isn't. They're sadly going to be able to CMP time me on the next one as well. Are you staying in Germany? Yes, I'm staying in Germany. I'm actually even staying in the same city. I'm just moving places. But I have to buy like a lot of new furniture. I have to build a lot of new furniture because I'm moving in with Lily, which you of course all know from all the videos. But yeah, that's basically going to be most of my June. And also, oh, that's going to be important. I'm going to swap here by the... Oh, no. Okay, maybe. Yeah, no, that's not the worst idea. I can actually spark down the Steelix. That's kind of mad. But... Oh, come on. I was like so happy for a second and they just ruined it all on me. But I also have university. Like, I have my university exams at the end of June and I'm not really able to travel in that time. It would have been like July or something, end of July or August, like it was last year. I would have been able to go to most of the places, but sadly currently not. Thanks for all the nice comments on chat. Also, nice to see all of you here. If you're here, feel free to also leave a like on the video, or like the stream. Would really appreciate it. We're going to be live for most likely around like 2.5 hours, so. This is my last year. It is actually my end of my first full year, I guess. For university, I am doing my master's right now, so I'm done with my bachelor. I took 1 year of a break, and we actually still won this game. I have no idea how, by the way, but I'm happy about that. I took 1 year of a break and just did YouTube, and I am back for like the last 9 months or whatever back in university. But I'm doing less than most, like it basically do half of what I'm supposed to do, just because otherwise I would not be able to do both this job as well as university. And you recommend a team with Pidgeot lead. For this cup, it's difficult to have Pidgeot, especially in the lead. For Ultra League, there are like way more options. Hey, what's up? Oh, great lead, look at this. I'm kind of sad that I didn't get a good one with a costume here. That would have been great for me. Did they catch the move? They don't. Maybe I wanted to see if I have Icy Wind or not, but I'm happy about that. By the way, isn't this like the best cup ever? Literally. No, for Ultra League, yeah. Ultra League, Pidgeot double fighters always kind of nice. Like go for Poliwrath and Annihilate. Both of them are going to be kind of fine. Oh, this is gonna stay in for a little bit too long here. Actually, is Lanturn in the back? Okay, so I'm deciding to swap out now. That's what you kind of want to tell me with that. Is Heracross worth getting for the raid day for PvP? Maybe ask Tom/Henry about this, because he recently made a video about Heracross in the Jungle Cup. I think so. By the way, I'm not gonna do a video for Heracross as a Mega immediately. I will do still on the other day, but you most likely can watch Tom/Henry's video about this. He most likely stays up for that. But for me, it's 4 AM, and I just chose for myself that what you're going to see as well in the near future. I'm not going to stay up till like crazy o'clock anymore for content. I'm gonna stay awake most likely this day for like 1 AM for Tapu Bulu, but not till 4 AM anymore, what I did back in the day as well a lot of times. That is just not really worth it for me. I'm gonna overfarm by I'm just gonna throw here Enrique. We won this anyway, like there's nothing the opponent can do. Like how do they want to destroy our Lanturn? This team is so far like amazing, by the way. Like if you want to have like a team that works out really well for you in the Go Battle League, this might be one of them. I just barely pay attention to the battles and still I'm climbing here. Look at this for you can use Version instead of the Poliwrath. Yeah, I guess Poliwrath would also kind of work. Poliwrath is not even that bad against Lanturn. Lanturn's kind of rare in the old league. Like, yeah, in like higher below range, you see it quite often nowadays, but it's not the craziest. What is behind the QR code in the top left? My microphone? Or do you mean if you scan it? So if you scan it the same as what you see on the what Nightbot says here as well. That's going to be later on a sponsored section, but we're going to do some Go Battle League first. Also, this time around, if you want to download through the link, you can support me directly if you get up to level 12 in 7 days on this game. So, the Wim Talon land team. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, I actually have a video coming up after the stream as well for like I think 14 different legend teams for the Jungle Cup, which I'm going to put live after I'm done with streaming, and there is this team also in there. Or lose to Obama's lead, yeah. I saw that, but like, yeah, of course, gonna have to know about the team, I guess, in order to play it correctly as well. If I would give up my Obama Snow here, which I wouldn't have done anyway, because it was kind of silly to do that. Here we're going to see Skarmory. Skarmory going to need 887, I think, for their charge moves, and so it's better to go straight for it, because you can kind of get rid of the disadvantages you have for swapping out. What's up, Liddy? How are you doing? Can I use Skarmory in the lead Swampert Dragalge? I think it's okay. I think you can use it. I think Dragalge is kind of underrated right now. The opponent does not use a shield yet. They know that I have a Bummer Snow. They know that I'm going to try to farm down anyway. Could be Double Dragon in the back. Definitely has some potential to be Double Dragon. But we will find out, I guess. They played it well. I should have went for my charge move, one fast move earlier. Because they might be even able to go for another charge move here now. But if I... it's going to be... No. Oh, okay, that's important. They're gonna swap back into their Skarmory anyway, so I swap out immediately, and we still have a good chance here. We're definitely still in that. We can swap immediately. They're still stuck in this matchup for a little bit. And so I'm just going to use it to farm up energy. And they're done. What is happening? Oh! Why doesn't it show it anymore? Oh, you can see it now. Thanks that I was just talking about stuff that didn't even happen. That's great. That is lovely. Now it should be back, but it's also not in sync. It's just the mirror thing, like the cable for it is kind of screwed up, but let me check that real quick. Now it's back in sync. We won this game, by the way. We went 5-0, and I played actually really well, but like nobody saw it, so that is crazy. But first set done. Hopefully it's going to work now. Like this was the issue that I had before as well. Like the cables I have right now, I need some better ones. But look at this, we can gatekeep some people. Gatekeeping is always great, especially if we go 5-0. Stream that, but no. Like I see it in theory, I just did not really look at it. Also, this makes sense that maybe that's why the viewer count didn't go up anymore. But now, hopefully, it's going to be alright. We're gonna see. Maybe I have to lower the quality a little bit because the cables are not cabling. No, looks okay. I think it's all in sync. Yeah, oh, look at this. I wonder if it's going to be the Whimsicott team. Oh, it's a Lantern only. That's also fine, though. I'm just gonna weaken them a little bit. It doesn't really matter because we're always going to realign here. Just going to make the matchup a little bit easier, I guess, for Vigoroth, allowing us to just counter. 8, 9... Could go for double Weather Ball at this point. That's fine. Think you'll compete in Show 6 again? I would like to compete in Show 6 again. I just did not have currently like the time or even the option to really travel. And so that's basically it. It's not because I didn't want to or because I don't like the meta or anything like this. Just more of a time issue than anything else. And of course, yeah, post some stuff as well. And when you try to be moving soon, it's going to be a little bit tricky. Comp looks good. I just don't have the resources for this team yet. I mean, I feel like especially for those cups, it's kind of easy to get all of the resources that you need. So try to build them up. It's definitely worth it. And also don't mind the dogs in the background. They're having a great time. Why no Icy Wind on Obama Snow? Because it's going to be easier to outspeed Pokemon like Altaria in this meta without Icy Wind and rather with the energy, with the Weather Ball. I wonder if they're going to have something very weak against me in the back though. Are you going to Madrid? Sadly, I cannot. Okay, what do they have in the back? Oh, a Ludicolo with a bubble. That is a wild. That is some nice spice here. I don't think it's going to help them at all. I don't know what it's supposed to beat either, but we're just gonna say that that is okay, and for me at least. My dad, I think my sister's coming home. I think my sister should be in. Maybe it's my dad as well, could be. But yeah, the dog's just having a great time. I have 2 dogs. They are very small though. They're funny though. I like them. They're great. Best dogs I could imagine. I think I'm fine. Like, I do generate energy faster than the opponent, so I think I'm okay here. Honestly, I think I just win if I let this move go through. It's a Leaf Storm. I don't really care because now, like, where do you gonna do damage here? so doesn't really matter. Oh yeah, every time you move in 3 weeks, yeah. Day is coming over in 3 weeks, so be prepared that you're gonna have her in every video. That's gonna be lovely. And hopefully you can take a look at our placement as well already. But yeah. We're so far unbeaten with this team, so this team is amazing. Would really recommend you to try this one out. And also can get some more water while the battle is starting. Hopefully everything is still okay. It looks all still in sync, so we should be fine. PvP David, I'm battling all the... Like, he went so far in EOIC, like, congrats to Izarin as well. Was great to watch, was rooting for him. Great lead again for us. See what they're swapping into. Vigoroth? Yeah, I'm just gonna weaken up a little bit as well. Not too sure if this is like the smartest play, but it allows me to guarantee realignment, I think, and that's kind of what I'm going for. Should outspeed into the next move as well. What's your Lantern LVs like? I have like several videos where Lantern was featured, so you can just look at them. It is something decent. It is something like 1:14:12, I think it is, if I'm correct with that. Yeah, like he's a great battler, definitely. Yeah, look at this. We are now easily able to realign. I can try to see P-tie on this potential of Seraph. Though they're most likely gonna think about that as well, but they just decided to go for the full farm down. We're in a decent spot right now. We're not locked into any matchup. It is very likely that they're going to have something in the bag. Like a Talonflame or a Skarmory at this point. And so either of them I'm fine with. These videos are the best, honestly. Oh look, it is Charizard. I was close with that. Nearly right. But it doesn't matter because we can say goodbye to him. And we're beating everyone right now, honestly. Honestly, I think he said normal Abomasnow is the best. Yeah, normal Abomasnow is way better than Shadow Abomasnow in this cup. If you take a look at the Pokemon that you've PTC in this cup, you have Whiscash, which you're going to one-shot. You have Altaria, which you're going to one-shot. You have Dragonite, which you're going to one-shot. There is no reason. There is no reason to go for the Shadow variant. You just rather have some bulk. And you see it here as well in the battles. The opponent agrees with me here as well. I have a little bit of a tech investment on mine, so I should be able to hopefully get this done. They might run Icy Wind. They don't. They win CMP tie, so they have a lot of attack investment. I think I'm like minus like 3,815 or something, because this is just like the best that I had was like shiny. That madness. Love the videos. Thanks so much support here today. Thanks all for joining. I should stream more as well. Like I'm always kind of want to stream a little bit more as well. I quite enjoy it, but it is sometimes a little bit tough to get it all done. She would never troll me. She's gonna get her own channel as well eventually, so that's gonna be lovely. I'm going to keep my own Abomasnow around here, by the way. I think it is worth it because I could see them having their own Lantern in the back. And I feel for that matchup alone would be great to still have this one around. Okay, or they have a Clodsire, which is also a great one to have this one around, especially if my Pokemon in the back is weak to it. And it's very likely that they're going to have a Pokemon that might be weak to Lantern then. Is this team Ace rank friendly? Yes, for sure. Like, it is definitely Ace rank friendly. This is one of the teams that I also suggested in my top 10 team video before this cup was available. And so I'm not too surprised that this got to rank 1 in the world as well with that, and to like 3,300 elo. Does make a lot of sense. Like, this team is definitely Ace rank friendly. It is very simple to play, and depending on what you encounter, you can also go for the lead of the Lantern instead, and just try to go ahead and try to use the Abomasnow in the back as a closer, although which is going to be fine. Look at this, so we're going to be able to get another one of greetings from Berlin. I've been to Berlin quite a lot of times already. Should go again. Hopefully there's GoFest in Berlin eventually again. I like this one quite a lot. But I'm happy actually that we got GoFest in Madrid this time around, even though I'm not going to be able to go there. I just like when it kind of swaps around a little bit. I think that's kind of fair for the European community. Oh look, it is going to be a Lantern. What a shocker. So I hope they're gonna get the debuff here. I know that they're going to use a shield here no matter what. Like, I know that as well. That's not the reason why I use that move, but I kind of hope that I get the debuff, which I actually get. So, like, look at me. Being the smartest here in the room. Being actually able to do this is kind of wild. But that is going to be great for me. Please do more streams. Yeah, like, it is, I think for me, streaming is just more of getting into it again than, like, really, like, I don't know, like, for me, it's just kind of difficult to get into streaming again. But, I should do a stream a little bit more. Like, once a week would be kind of nice, I feel like. It is very, very likely there's going to be a surf, and I'm going to call that this is going to be a surf because, like, they are forced to do that. It's definitely a surf, by the way. Just didn't notice that. If I shielded, I would have won this game, but I didn't, and so that's my own fault. I had to call it, though. I had to call it. Berliner Weiße. You can still get Berliner Weiße here, though. Can you stream on Twitch or is it YouTube only? I could stream everywhere. I can stream wherever I want. I don't have any contract towards any company towards streaming or anything like this. You can do a stream as well on Twitch and whatever. I can also go on to Kick. Finding the LoseCon, yeah, I was basically finding the LoseCon. It's kind of nice to be legendary that early into the season. I think that was actually the earliest I've ever hit Legend. I'm not too sure. Like, there was definitely one where I hit it in a very similar time frame. So it might not be the case, but at the end of the day, it was one of the earlier ones. Weatherball, gonna get shielded. That's fine. How likely is it that it's going to be a Stone Edge? Like, come on, it's definitely going to be an Awkward Tail. It's a Mud Bomb. Never mind. That's also great for me. Who? Let's see how much damage it's going to do, because I might have a chance of realignment still here. I'm happy about that one. Have you ever been to Scotland? Yes, just like a year ago. I've been to Scotland. I've been to Edinburgh in the Highlands and all that for an entire week. With Lily, actually. And my dad. So yes, I've been to Scotland, I've been to England, I've been to Ireland. I have not been to Northern Ireland, though. So that's still something. Actually, before I turned 18 or whatever, I've barely been out of Germany, like outside of Germany. Like, we never really went to vacations or whatever. Oh, that's great here, by the way. Like vacations outside of Germany because they were too scared because of all of my allergies. I have a lot of allergies, so that's not really great. We are looking kind of great here, I would say. So we only lost one so far because I'm a silly one. That's great. That's where you're from. That is kind of wild. Sadly, nobody was noticing me on the streets when I went to Scotland. How sad that is for me. Fun fact, there was actually someone recently in my city who just randomly talked to me. Oh, that's actually a storage screen. And while I was just playing for the Shadow event recently, and just was talking to me, oh, are you Junkers? And that they love my videos and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, that's kind of wild. Like, I did not really expect it because they just, I was just walking, trying to get my Shadow Diary marker. It's like kind of funny to just get recognized on the streets. Do you want to battle? I don't want to battle. I just want to do my sets here. But yeah, hopefully that's going to answer your question. Yeah, maybe should have actually went for the Rock Slide. Rock Slide does 3 more damage, I think, compared to the Body Slam, so it is a little bit better. No, we did it not Wizard Glasgow for reasons. When I am done with the university, I might even do more streams then as well. Like if I'm in my holiday break, I might do a little bit more streaming then. Which is going to be in July. Even though one of them one of my courses that I have just decided, yeah, we're just gonna go 1 month entirely beyond what you're supposed to do with the university, which I'm like, why? Like usually, for my university at least, it is that everything that doesn't have an exam, but like you have to like send in stuff or whatever, ends on the end of June. And that one sub you just thought, we're not gonna do that, we're just gonna go till the end of July, and you're just gonna have to send in something every week in July. Congrats on that. Like honestly, I don't really know what is going on there. But like this was the first time for all the years I'm studying already with like bachelor or whatever that someone did this, and I'm just like, wait, we have to accept it. So July is also gonna be a little bit stressful still. I'm staying in here as said before again because I really want to align myself rather have the Wither Ball damage here. What's the QR covering your face? The same as you can see in the chat when Nightbot is spamming it for you. There's going to be a sponsored section when I'm done with 4 sets. I'm going to do 4 sets today. I wanted to actually a video about this team as well because first 3,300 rating team in the world, but I feel like streaming was just a little bit more appropriate for it. Thought of doing like 2 sets and then like 3 sets on the stream or whatever, but I think it's better like this. Have you guys been in Sweden? I really wanted to go to the regional in Stockholm, but yeah, it doesn't really fit because of moving and whatever, but otherwise I would have went there. So sadly not yet, but hopefully for like a tournament or whatever, I would like to go there. Look, we have a realignment. That's great, isn't it? Also hit legend today. Congrats. That is great for you. Actually, not that many people have hit legend yet. Like I was also like one of the top 500 people or whatever in the world to hit legend, which is kind of mad if you really think about it. Look what Nightbot spends. Again, if you want to support the channel, you can do it by free by downloading the game and go up to level 12. Which we're also gonna try to do here today on stream later on. This is going to directly support the channel, which is kinda great. That's not kinda great. That is kinda great. So we can just farm down, get to 2 stars and win this game anyway. Hopefully you can travel more. I mean, more traveling than not traveling at all. It's most likely gonna be there. Don't think I'll ever hit legend at this point. Don't give up, honestly. Like, you should have seen my gameplay when I was starting. Maybe I can even make a stream eventually looking at my old gameplay because I sent it to YouTubers and they covered it. But like my gameplay was horrific. Like in the beginning, literally, like I got up to the leaderboards by the way with that, which is wild in my opinion. But I was so bad at the game because I also didn't play Sylph before. Like a lot of people were playing Sylph before already, which helped them quite a lot starting into PvP. But like for me, it wasn't. It's second season only. Don't like literally don't even consider like giving up or anything like this. For me, I was just of course lucky to start in the beginning of Go Battle League, which then helps me out because other people didn't know the game as well. But yeah, just like try to improve every day and you're fine with that. Record your gameplay is something I would recommend everyone, by the way. They had double week to me apparently, so I'm just gonna take that one. The matchup is actually not as great as it looks like, by the way. Okay, now it's kinda great. I'm gonna give them... That was maybe silly, should let them throw once first. I'm gonna use a shield. This is also silly, especially if it's a serve. But yeah, I'm not gonna let them go for a Thunderbolt. We're still gonna have an okay matchup against the Whiscash, so that's gonna be okay. Actually streaming, yeah, actually streaming. Okay, it is very likely that they're going to have water type in the back as well again, so we should be kind of fine here. It's most likely going to be a Mantine or something like that. Yeah. Can't even follow the entire chat. The chat is actually displaying on the screen as well, which I just realized, which is kind of great. So that worked out. Tech fell, that's a little bit annoying. But still means that the opponent has to swap out eventually, which is kind of great. So, as long as I can knock out whatever they have in the back with the 2 Pokemon I have remaining, I'm fine. They're mostly gonna swap out now. No, they're actually gonna go for a charge move. That's interesting. Yeah. We are moving very soon, and so that's why I'm also kinda happy about sponsorships and whatever for streams, because it's kinda nice. Like, it is kinda nice for that kind of regard. It doesn't hurt anyone either, but you know what's kinda hurts is a Lantern against Skarmory, so goodbye to the opponent. Like, honestly, we would have won every game if we played it like the one game better. If I played one more game better, we would have won everything so far with this team. Like, this team is absolutely wild. Can I recommend it to you? For sure. For sure. So let's see if this is going to work out. How is your favorite Pokemon? Hopefully he's great. If you ask what favorite Pokemon I have, it's going to be Greninja. Do you think Master Premier going to be fun? I think it's going to be very similar to what we kinda used to with Master Premier. So like it's going to be kinda very RPS-ish, because you're going to have Pokemon that are like mainly Fairy, Dragon types, and then you have some odd Steel type. So like a lot of RPS, I would imagine. But I still think it's okay. I think that's perfect timing. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I can go for another charge move here. Sorry for being late to the party. We still have like 1 love sets basically. Not that late. I can swap out now. Now I hopefully can farm down, because then I have energy in order to do something later on as well. I think I'm forced to use a charge move. Okay, that's still fine for me. Goodbye there. And in comes Thunderfang variant of this thing. I saw that before. Why are you not running Icy Wind under Bummer Snow? Because it is going to be fast to get to Weather Ball and helps you out against a lot of other Pokemon, like a Victory Bell maybe. That's kinda awkward though, Victory Bell. Okay. I don't know why they didn't go into the Victory Bell prior, by the way. But I can swap out now. I'm forced to use a shield. I know it's going to be the move that everybody loves on Victory Bell with the Acid Spray. But like, I'm still forced. I knew it was an Acid Spray. Like, it's not like that I'm like, oh my god, it's so surprising it's going to be an Acid Spray. But if it's going to be a Leaf Blade, what am I supposed to do? Like, some people run mad stuff like Sludge Bomb or whatever on this. But Victory Bell Community Day, going to be also an interesting topic. Going to be a very interesting topic. CMP tying here is kind of interesting as well. I wonder if it's better to use a shield here, or if it's... But I use a shield here. I use a shield here no matter what. They should not be able to go for 2 charge moves, I think. It is more damage than I expected. I think we're fine. I think we're going to be okay. Breaking Swipe. Never mind, this can change it quite a bit. We don't get the debuff, so we're fine. Good game. I'm supposed to change something for the stream real quick, by the way. So let me do that. Hell yeah, I'm just going to use this one. Supposed to put a QR code frame in really quick, which I'm going to do also later again. But look at this. It's ginormous. It's bigger than my head. But I can just put it on here as well. I have to make it a little bit smaller. QR code going to be a little bit bigger for later on anyway. Where is the QR code? Put this a little bit lower. There we go. And now we can make it a little bit smaller and fitting. And there we go. Look at this. Perfect. Gonna do it a little bit better for the one section where we actually play the game though. Can put this out a little bit as well. It's always the thing that I don't really like for like Streamlabs. You cannot really target multiple things that easily. But yeah, I can still be here on the screen at least for everybody else. And we can move on to the next one. And we are frozen again, so we're going to unfreeze ourselves, and we should be fine. I have to reconnect this one real quick as well. Stunning. Most beautiful. This should be all fine. That should be all fine. Most stunning of them all. I'm new to the fam. Welcome in, welcome in. Also, I can see who subscribed. If you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, I would really appreciate it. Because 20 minutes ago, Pain subscribed. That's lovely, isn't it? Always love when Pain subscribes. Zero Mancer. This is actually one of the people from super early on. I think he is also Dutch, isn't he? Like this, like early season. I was like, I think it was like it's someone that was like big friends with like Inadequates or whatever. If I'm not, maybe I'm also mistaken or whatever. Like it was definitely someone that has like a similar name to him. The name definitely kind of rings a bell at least. I think the name rings a bell. I'm a little bit feared in this matchup, by the way, to go for baits, because, like, I don't know, a lot of times it's a little bit tricky. Oh! Issue here as well is that Swampert a lot of times is running Sludge Wave, and that's even worse. So, great catch by the opponent, though. Like, congrats on that catch. I know just what they're going to have in the back, and that's going to be very tough for me to deal with, so that's not going to be great. I think we nearly are going to be forced to... Oh, wait. Can we? Ah, that's going to be okay. Double Mud Boy. It's very likely Double Mud Boy, but I don't think there's a way I can really play around this here right now. That's the issue. I have to hope that this is not a Sludge Wave. That's the only way of me winning this game. If it's a Sludge Wave, it's game over anyway. I'm still gonna play it out just in case it's not Double Mud Boy, but it's going to be Double Mud Boy. There was just nothing that I can do. There was just nothing that I can do. Do you think your avatar looks thick? I think my avatar looks literally perfect. There is no other avatar that even comes close to mine. As Kai said, they go into this one. I think they most likely expect whatever in the back as well. Like, they're playing towards it as well. Well, Pokemon Go, new updates video. What do you think the new update going to be? Or, like, when it's going to come to the game? It's going to be very likely the update towards... Yeah, look at this. Towards the look of the game, which is going to be interesting. Like, we saw that recently as well already for, like, the people in UK, for example. UK had already the update where like the avatar looks like a little bit different and the entire game looks a little bit different. I hope that they do something. Maybe they do like special bonuses depending on which biome you're in, but we'll see. They take you around here. Lost to them as well. Oh no. Purple Kyogre! We really have to try to destroy him here because like we have to gatekeep him, right? He's not legend yet, he's trying his best. He most likely streams as well at the current time. Let's completely destroy him, okay? Easy, right? Gonna go for the big energy ball now. Fellow YouTuber and streamer. Weather ball coming in. Ah, he's going to let this move go through. How unfortunate that is. I'm gonna keep my energy. Or they go for crunch, that's fine. Going to align myself. Very close to what I was running before. But we get rid of this Pokemon in order to try to get him into range. Maybe I can farm down with my Obama That might be interesting. They have 2 answers already to the Lantern. The likelihood of them having another answer is kinda low. Are you gonna stream tomorrow? Unlikely. We have League Change tomorrow as well. I'm not too sure if I actually do something for League Change in the evening, what I usually do. Because we have Master League coming up. I will, like, my plan for tomorrow in general, like, I will most likely do a video for Tapu Bulu in the evening today, when this Pokemon first gonna be released with a new move. Okay, they're weak to me here. Then I'm most likely gonna do a video towards that. But also, I am going to most likely make another video for Tapu Bulu on the Master League in the morning. I'm forced to use a shield here. And then I'm going to either make a Master League video for top teams, or I have to see what I'm doing. Unless they have like a Mantine in the back, I have basically lost at this point already. Use a shield. Please be Mantine in the back. If it's Mantine, I have a chance. You play this with Mantine as well. Like, there are people that play this with Mantine. That is not a Mantine. My Mantine looks a little bit different to that one. Is there a way of winning this? I'm not too sure. By the way, thanks for 250 people in here. That's kind of mad. So, shout out to you guys. Definitely appreciate the support today. Should definitely stream more, like, honestly. Like, that's a lot of fun for me to stream as well. But maybe we still have a chance here. Therefore, like, Awkward Tail is most likely not gonna cut it. No, okay, no, it's gonna cut it. Good games to him. Sadly, I don't think that's going to work really. But yeah, Bulu definitely going to have a lot of play in the Master League, especially. I thought that I was closer to a move than I actually was, so that's kind of sad, but it is what it is. I am indeed live, actually. So this was actually the first battle. Okay, never mind. That was the second battle that I lost, actually, where I couldn't have done anything. Even friendship level is going to increase. Good luck to him, by the way, on his legend run as well. He's close to it, so good luck to him. If I would have won against him, I would have forfeited, by the way, as well, just because I know him. But I didn't win, so like I didn't even have to do it, so that's great. Yeah, I need to stream on YouTube more for sure. But just getting into it. Like, always when I stream, like, I'm happy about it and whatever. But, I don't know, like, for me, it just, I don't know. It's actually funny because I started with streaming, like, my first thing where I really did content or whatever, I did stream as well at that point. I don't know. Now for Vigoroth Elites, we have to see. Only started YouTube, by the way, because I got a little bit sick in terms of not being able to look at screens for too long. With type of migraine. And otherwise I would have never really started YouTube in the way I did right now. Which is kind of mad, like, it's kind of how, I guess, the universe kind of gets you in a one direction. I think they're not gonna throw immediately because I know they can overfarm. Exactly. That's kind of awkward. Oh, hi, me Weedle. Royalty here as well. Congrats on winning the EOIC. I was definitely rooting for you, as you saw on Twitter as well. So, congrats to you. We really appreciate you being here as well. Because also a good game to you, Public Yoga as well. For sure. But no, like, I was so happy to see you win. Of course. You, Weedle, we had already some battles. I think actually you knocked me out, didn't you, in Stuttgart that one year? Because of my Trevenant IVs? I think it was you, right? It's already so long ago, it's like 2022. Madness. But I really like how the Play Pokemon tournaments and whatever kind of shifted and got like more and more, I don't know, like better and better. I don't know, it was really enjoyable to watch for me. Like, the EOIC was like most likely the most enjoyable tournament so far for me to watch. So, great stuff as well from the people that produce it. If we're gonna get them into 2 Polysnon range, it would be lovely. Epic celebrations as well. Honestly, those pants, amazing, literally. Nobody saw them on stream, but as soon as you run out there with all the Pokemon on them. Perfect. Don't know if the celebration was as great as Doonbugs, to be fair, but not everyone can lose his trousers while celebrating, right? Sorry. Yeah, but honestly, USC was so much fun to watch. It was just like it was just hilarious. I feel like there was like so much drama going on as well. Like the scuffle game against my brother, where he got like 2 Crunch Divas. But like my brother also, I have to say, played kind of bad that day. There were like definitely a lot of other win cons he could have had as well. So like complaining then about the debuffs, I guess, is still fair, but you know the deal. But yeah, congrats to me, really. Was a lot of fun to record the video as well with Lily towards it. She definitely did not need like several takes for that. Yurida actually looks like Yurida. I guess. Some might say. But by the way, going to lose this game, isn't that great? Because they have like 20 million energy on them. I want to say Weedle right now, but it's not a Weedle, it's a charger bug. So Sally is going to be a loss here for us. Exeter is going to... Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. Get absolutely wrecked. That's why you don't run Shitter or Bummer Snow. That's what I would say here, right? So, we have one more set to go after this one, by the way. I think that this one next is going to be the final one for that, and then we're going to go for the sponsored section. But yeah, again, if you want to support me and don't spend any money, you can download the link that's also in the description of the stream and go up to level 12 on the game that we're going to take a look at after this set. Support the channel. It's great. And the QR code also works for that. QR. Anybody knows here what QR actually means? I know it, by the way. Like, I'm just asking for you guys. I bet Lily knows it for sure. I only know it, by the way, because someone told me, like, a few days ago. Like, a few weeks ago. Get the guesses in the chat. I guess some people gotta know what QR means, right? Like, somewhere else, like, what does it actually mean? Go search it up. Okay, that's great. Figure out I'm going to stay in, and they're gonna go for one charge move. Supporting you for the whole tournament. I really enjoy Quantified Reactor. That's actually correct. How did you know that? That is wild. I actually like how like people all enjoy the Lily content. I know, like, when I do videos or whatever, I just try to be like strategic and try to give people some input on how to get better at the game. And like when we do videos with Lily, it's just like, yeah, we're gonna troll here a little bit, which I feel like having a good balance with it is kind of important. Who's the gate and why are you keeping them? I'm just trying to gatekeep everyone here right now. What is a Junkers? That's a good question. I wonder that every single day. Home Slice Henry again here. How could he do that? Why is now Heracross everywhere? I don't like that. I don't know if this was Home Slice Henry's team, by the way. But there might be a Buzzwell video coming on my channel for this cup as well. Which, of course, is also a bug and a fighter. Which worked out pretty well for me. Here we actually have a decent spot because we can spark them. Can get a shield. It is not worth it to go for a shield, or is it? I am not gonna go for a shield now. It might be a close combat, but I think I still survive even one. I do, and now I can swap as they swap out. Or maybe it was actually a mistake. Never mind, the pawn forfeits anyway. I play Pokemon Go every day. I wonder if there was actually a day where I didn't open the app. Like, there was definitely, like, early on, but like, I must say for the last 6 years or something. I think I always open the app. Think so. Also, of course, because now it's kind of my job or whatever, but... Change. This seems like he's a better player. Well, what are you talking about? I lost 3 battles out of 16, 13 and 3. Like, excuse me? Excuse me? What's up, Jamie Finn? How are you doing? What's up, what's up? Oh yeah, this team is amazing. This team is amazing. Also, if you're here, feel free to leave a like on the stream. Would really appreciate it as well. Like, honestly, so many people here today. I love that. What phone do you play on? I'm playing on Oh, Green Star with so much elo, holy hell. I'm playing on a Samsung S23 Plus, which is a good phone if it does not come to Pokemon Go. Like, literally, AR is bugged, PvP is pretty laggy, I will not recommend it for you. I hear that the Ultra variant, though, which has a different, like, different specs towards it as well, is way better for Pokemon Go. So, like, if you want to get a Samsung Ultra, seems to be the way to go. The Plus version is not something I can really recommend you. Which has more viewers, YouTube or Twitch? I think still Twitch should be having more viewers total for streaming? I'm not too sure. Like, I don't know, like, YouTube's platform is not well built for streaming yet. Like, they can still improve that. But it is what it is. But yeah, I started on Twitch. I dropped Twitch as well when, like, Twitch was, like, kind of on a down phase. So maybe I should do dual streams as well, like, both on Twitch as well and YouTube. But at the end of the day, who really cares? I'm gonna go for Rockslide. Rockslide does, again, 3 more damage as far as I know. I think Rockslide does 75. While Body Slam does 60 plus 20% stab, if that's still the same. I think it should be fine. Oh, look at this, it's a Mantine. I'm just going to overfarm and... oh, look. Great catch. Mystery raid bosses are gonna be the 2 mystery... it's actually 3, right? It's going to be the other Ultra Beast. It's going to be the... I think, like, for the last one, might be even like Ganondorf. Which you might not have like for the global one, but of course Takataka and Blacephalon going to be the other ones that we're going to have. I still think that we're gonna have something at least for Solgaleo and Lunala, because there's no reason that we have the legacy moves all of a sudden in the code as well, and I feel like it is kinda, yeah, what you would expect when you have all the Ultra Beasts. I could see that they do day 1 all Ultra Beasts, day 2 Ultra Beasts and Lunala and Solgaleo on raids. I think that's most likely what's going to happen. But yeah, so any stream exclusive secret tips for running this team? If you see a Vigoroth say stop, go for 1 Weather Ball before and then go to your own Vigoroth and stuff, going into your Lantern, because a lot of times, like, basically the core of Abomasnow and Lantern is perfect together. Like, there's next to nothing that can really beat this core together. And so, as long as you can align yourself, you're going to be great up there. We're battling someone who won a regional before. Vigoroth lead is kind of the most awkward one, by the way, for me here. So, I have to swap out into my own Vigoroth and hope that they maybe swap out. Or they don't, and they can align themselves here, which is basically death for the team already, because Vigoroth team, like Vigoroth lead teams, I think are basically impossible to win. Maybe not. The thing is, they're very likely going to have somewhat of a flyer in the back. It might be a dragon, it might be an Altaria. It might be a dragon, it might be also an Altaria. Like, good job me there. But it might be something like a Talonflame, it might be something like a Skarmory. Like, those Pokemon are make quite a lot of sense. With a Lantern in the back, it's likely that it might be even also another Abomasnow though. It might be the team here in a different order, which also makes a lot of sense there. Surf is going to knock me. I'm forced to go into my Abomasnow and try to overfarm by quite a lot. Because I'm forced to try to get something out of the Vigoroth. They serve me, I'm happy about that. I might even just swap out now and hope that there's not something in the back that's a Mud Boy. Oh, they swap out themselves. Which means they're very likely not weak to Abomasnow in the back, otherwise they wouldn't give up switch advantage that easily. Do I survive another one, or am I forced to swap out of here now? I'm forced because it doesn't really matter. Okay, what do you have in the back? I think it was a Skarmory. So they kind of screwed that up on themselves as well. 2 more battles, and then we can go over to the sponsored section. We have to take a look at something here real quick as well for YouTube. because I have to... That's all okay. Because the audio doesn't work for whatever reason. I have to see if there's like some kind of playlist. But there isn't, so... I guess that's a little bit annoying. We'll stay in for a little bit here and then swap out, because later on I might be able to do some more with the energy here. But we will see. Quagsire. They're forced to go for a Stone Edge in order to knock me. Mantine double Mudboy could be a thing. Difficult. Please let this move go through, because if I can align myself, I would have a great time now. Okay, I will try to align myself. I'm just going to use shields now. I don't really care on what he tries to throw at me. It is very likely an Awkward Tail, but I think it's going to be okay. It's a Stone Edge, so that's great. So they cannot get to another one. I think I survived an Awkward Tail. We will never find out. But like this, if they go back into the Mantine, they are forced to shield up a potential Rock Slide now, and they are going to be aligned against my Lanturn. So, that's going to do around 60% of the opponent's health, but they use a shield, which is great for us, so we are in a great spot. They're going to go for the charge move, I don't care. And now we even have energy on the Abamas now, so I basically don't know a Pokemon that can beat me at this point. Like, literally, I don't think there is a Pokemon that can beat me. I think the opponent thinks the exact same thing as well, so that's great. Final battle before we move over. Again, if you want to support, then try to scan the code on the screen or take a look at the thing that Nightbot spams in the chat. Download the game, go up to level 12 and you support the channel. Thanks Nightbot, perfect timing for that. 69 likes right now, by the way, on the stream. That is lovely. Was it Talonflame on the back? Then that's definitely... But yeah, I'm curious on, like, the next week is going to be Master League and Jungle Cup again. And afterwards you're going to have... What do you have afterwards, actually? I don't even know. Do we have, like, all 3 leagues again? Are we looking at a 17-3? Most likely. Absol Fairy here. Someone that we also all know if you follow Twitter. Florigato! That's kinda hilarious. Let's see what they got us off into. Sable guy. A Shadow. That's mad. Very likely to be something in the back that's like a flyer or something. I can take a charge move here. They don't have return anyway, so they're forced to go for something like a foul play. And I can align myself, which is gonna be okay. They can still get to move here, which is a little bit annoying, but I'd rather keep alignment. I have to write something, by the way, if you wonder why I'm kinda in a difficult thing. But I can still write as well as spell at the same time. That's the skill that I'm gonna put into... Hell yeah! Everything. Like, if I want to get a new job, I can say I can play Pokemon Go while writing. That is going to be most likely the best thing they have ever read there. Sneasel in the back. I'm so jealous of the shiny one. I was sick for the entire event where this thing was like available, and so I never got this one. Like, basically, like, of course it's still available there, but like it was easily gettable, I think, during the Hisui/Sinnoh tour, and I just was not, like, I was not well enough to get this thing, sadly. Close combat. We're gonna see a close combat coming through, which I don't really mind too much. I can try to go for the full farm on here. It still might not be over. I can still go for a charge move though. Maybe Floragato can win this. I think it learns Play Rough. I think it learns... I don't think it learns Night Slash. I think it's only the evolution. Okay, it doesn't matter. We're gonna win this no matter what. And so, this is going to be a 17-3, which is going to be great. Well, I'm gonna keep some sets so I can do some Master League tomorrow evening after I do some Ultra League this night when the Tapu Bulu comes in. So I'm going to take this, and oh my god, I think we're going to be able to hit Legend. What a climb from like 200 points below Legend. We hit Legend, guys. Hooray. Isn't that lovely? 2 5-0s, 1-4-1, and 1-3-2, so that is definitely going to be a great one. I'm not going to do another set just because, yeah, I kind of want to keep it. I can edit this, and I can go over and try to play the new game that we're going to take a look at right now as well. Hopefully it all works out. Here we still have to do some stuff as well. But hopefully that's going to work. It is not going to work, but it's going to work as soon as I click on this one. But it is not actually perfectly working. But yeah, we're going to have now a sponsored section, no more Pokemon Go, because we are out of sets anyway. So that's just extra for you. If you want to hang around, feel free to do that. If you want to support the channel, feel free to download the app and feel free to go up to level 12. That's all that you have to do. And the next 7 days, you have time for that. If you want to support the stream. If you don't want to support the stream, then you do you. I would appreciate it though. Would really be great. As I don't have the audio for this thing, sadly, it's going to be a little bit tricky, but we're going to be now in the sponsored section for that. We can do that like this. I only got the frame before like people, like not right now, because some people are going to be like, why didn't you prepare that prior? I couldn't. I didn't have the assets to it. I think. There we go. So we can do this one now. It's just sadly for this game there's apparently next to no music for that I could put in the background. Is it this? It's just the main theme extended. We can put the main theme on for like... That's going to be great. We're just gonna put the main theme on for this one for... Hell yeah. That's going to be lovely. So, we have a different game to play now, which we have to put on here as well. And that is going to be hopefully it. So let's see what we can do here. We can claim some stuff, and we can actually summon some stuff. That's kind of very similar to things that we did prior already as well here on the stream. So it's something we're kind of more familiar with, but we can actually... I can sign in with stuff. We can basically have like different kind of Marvel characters. By the way, are you into Marvel? That's something that I'm kind of curious about as well, because for me, I am... Like, I have not really been too in that franchise yet. But what is not yet happened can still happen in the future, right? But yeah, there are those orbs that we can get. We can even get some extra orbs here as well, which you're gonna try to do real quick. And maybe get something crazier. We can get a training orb. We're gonna open 2 of them. Let's see what we're gonna get for that. We're gonna get training items. It's lovely. We can also add some more of the power cores here real quick. Where I'm going to have to... Okay, it's not showing it here anyway, but I'm going to lock the view of that real quick. I think that's totally fine. Let's see. Payment successful. That's great. That is lovely. You're not gonna see it right now, but there we go. Now we can use them as well. So let's see what we can do with them. We're gonna go for all of the supplies. We can go for orbs. Let's see what other orbs we can get here. I kinda want to get some of those legacy orbs too. We can open 2 of them. let's see who we're gonna get out of here. Gonna get a new character here as well. Or like we're getting close to them. You have to collect like multiple ones for that in order to get like new characters. And so there's also the code in the stream as well that you can use as a first gift. Let's see where I can actually get this one. We have to see where we can get all the gifts. And I played a little bit already, as you can see by the level that I'm in at. But I have not seen yet where we can get, most likely here, I would say. Let's find where we can do that. Supplies. We can put the codes in. I'm curious right now. Maybe we can still find it. Who knows? It's definitely more hidden than I expected, but well, we can also just take a look at my roster real quick first. This is honestly my favorite one. This dog is literally my favorite one. This Pokemon is my favorite of them all. How long does it get to level 12? I don't know. We have to take a look at this one today as well. I'm level 5 right now. But this dog is honestly the best, and I'm just going to power this one up a little bit more. I would imagine like around like an hour or something as gameplay, from what I've seen so far. There are like daily missions that you can do. The dog was definitely my favorite one so far though. Can get all the different kind of items. We have now a new level. We have Spider-Man. You can train Spider-Man a little bit as well. And the gameplay, we can actually give him some health resistance as well, which is going to be great for it. We can go ahead and go for some more daily objectives. We can get some stuff here, but we can also go for campaigns. And here is where I basically ended at the final one for this one so far. And there's also always some story in there involved, of course, directly from Marvel. And here we're gonna see what kind of ones we have. And the dog is honestly my MVP. The dog is literally the best one. What speed does it go to? Most likely way higher than it is right now. Like it's kind of based on the level you are at with your own character. And so we can go ahead and look at what the dog is doing. Like look at the dog here. He is just destroying them all. Like he is doing a lot of damage to them, while others that we haven't powered up yet are not as great. But the dog is definitely doing. You see, for example, this one is someone that can heal, which is great because the one person that just got damaged by this is not really having it. Here we can do some nice damage towards them as well. I don't understand what this is. It's like taunt, but I don't know like why what is taunt bringing him here? That he's just the one that takes the hit, I guess. But look at him, he's just dead immediately. So don't know, but the dog is doing definitely. Here, as you can see, the dog is having a great time. Spider-Man is also kind of having a great time as he just kicks him off. This one is just kind of one that I kind of want to replace very soon because he's just not really doing anything. But Spooderman is just going to be able to get Hulk here. So we have to beat Hulk now, but we have a dog, and the dog is going to be doing everything. I think this might... I don't know if this is supposed to be winnable because it did 1 damage, which is kind of mad. I definitely lost quite often already for that. So, yeah. I definitely lost quite often already in the beginning for it. But the dog, I think, is going to have a great honor. Honestly, the dog is the MVP for me, as we can hit them now with the final Spider-Man one. I think that's going to be it. And we won. That is going to be great. There are also different kind of aspects in it which I kind of like. There was like a different mission which we might see as well again, where they have like a portal that they can use as well in order to cancel off basically your turns as well. It's basically going to make you lose faster. So you have like certain ones that can activate a portal that you can't try to prioritize. And we have like something new unlocked. We're going to have events unlocked with that now. Let's see what we can have here. Some special events for limited time. So let's see what we can get for that. We can fight them, okay. Okay, we only have those. Let's see how that's going to go. But yeah, again, if you want to support the channel, feel free. Oh, what is he doing? I've not seen that one yet. Hell yeah. If you want to support the channel, feel free to go ahead and download the game. Again, link is going to be on the top left, and also there are some codes that you can use for easier access in the beginning that are currently available. But that is kind of... Oh, stealth, though we're mostly not going to be able to hit them for quite a bit. This might actually be enough to knock the... Okay, now, but like honestly, like this one with the pistol, I kind of want to get rid of them as soon as possible. The taunt unit I also don't really get too much, but he doesn't have enough energy, but you're gonna be gone now. The other one is still in stealth, so I have to go for this one, but like now it's the stealth one left, which... Oh, it can actually still hit, which is interesting. Honestly, like the taunt unit always kind of goes down first. Most likely because taunt is going to prioritize it, I guess. But now this should be done for that as well, so that's going to be great. It's not me. But yeah, there's a lot of story into the game as well. Towards it. I guess if like people are really into the Marvel universe, it's like something that's they can even appreciate more. I think I watched like 1 or 2 Marvel games. Marvel movies, of course. But we have a new recruit with that. So you can get some easy recruits with that, and I guess it's actually interesting. We can recruit them for 100. And let's see here. It's going to be just a 1-star one, so that's like more of something that I would avoid first, but I think you're mostly going to be able to upgrade them later on. Let's go for the next one though. Let's see how this is going to be. We have a new one to put in here as well with this shield medic, which I don't really enjoy too much, so let's just start right into it. You apparently actually have to reach level 20 even for that. I thought it was level 12, but level 20 for call to action here. But let's see, we're going to be able to go ahead and get some nice KOs. We're going to be able to hit them as well with that one. Honestly, like most likely a lot of them... Oh, it's actually the one that we battled just now with the stealth. That's kind of interesting. So you can just kind of get the ones from those limited events here as well, which is kind of lovely. This is going to hit, I think, like multiple ones exactly when you kind of have it next to you. Batman or something. I honestly don't... Like, I saw some parts of that kind of stuff, but like, I don't think it was Batman. Like, there were like so many movies recently for Marvel as well. It was like this huge high time for Marvel, which was like, I think like 4 or 5 years ago, where like everything was like around, like every movie that was like huge in the cinema was like Marvel. Before like Endgame. Endgame, I think, was like kind of the end of that huge period where Marvel was like, it's like everywhere basically. You were not able to really go around without having people talk about it. But yeah, you can just get like new ones with that. So we can most likely get that one now as well. Why is the car like kind of driving through Spider-Man there? I'm not too sure. I am not too sure about this. Gonna have a new recruit that we have to pay a little bit more for, but he's also a little bit stronger, so I guess it's a little bit more worth it as well. Let's see if we can power up some more of them as well, real quick, as I can train them here. Get them some training shots. Apply that. He looks kind of fun. That's just like... Okay, we cannot train him on because our level is still too low for that. Can we actually also... we can level this one up as well, but you have to find certain items to level up their own attacks, which I guess does make sense. And we can unlock some as well, which is going to be great. So like there's a lot to unlock as well for it. We can equip them with some stuff because I kind of want to have a little bit of a better team, because the one that I currently have does not really do the greatest job. So... Or we can upgrade him now to a different tier. So he goes to tier number 2 and goes like another level up. That's kind of wild. So you have to... Okay, that is good to know. Let me see if I can do the same with a dog, because a dog is honestly my favorite. But let's see also if we can get some more possible rewards here. You're gonna get a new one as well. Collect them all. Now we don't have anything for that anymore. But we have some achievements that we can unlock. But yeah, I want to power up my dog a little bit. Yes, I think we can. Yeah. Oh, we have to get find some supplies. Okay. We are not gonna do that yet. But we can try to see what the next mission is going to be and how much it's going to help. I kind of definitely want to get rid of you here. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm going to put them in. I think it's going to be the best setup that we have. And see how that's going to go now. Because now we have a new character, which is going to be even stronger because we got him a level up. Oh, he hits me first and I'm already one down? That seems unfair. Why are they all fast? Can they stop? I think we might not be strong enough for this level yet. Spooderman at least take one out here. That would be kind of great. That's nice. The dog is taking some hits as well. They can heal as well. Oh, no. Okay, they're taunting him here as well. So, like, taunt is, I guess, another one that he has as well for that. So I have 2 with taunt. I don't think the taunt is going to help me in this case. But I can let him assist me and I can just bash him up. That's honestly the best animation anyway. We don't have a healer. I kind of would like to have a healer again. But I can get rid of this one. It's going to be a close one. We have like 3 enemies still remaining, which is of course nice to take them down. But they might going to be able to get Spooderman soon. So we can get a nice knockout. No, not. Oh, actually, it knocks him out completely. That is bad because it was like the cheapest attack for him there. Maybe that's like what taunt us. Maybe it's going to allow it to do some more damage afterwards. Because that was definitely kind of wild. The other one just usually goes down before that. So like I barely even see that. Definitely have to power that one up. For sure. But okay, no. I guess it's just like a special one. Like this one seems kind of wild. He has like all these special animations. Dog is not really dogging, but Spider-Man I think just takes him out. And yes, we can actually win this one. But I feel like the next one we might not be able to do. Next level up for that. But let's see what we can get. We can get some more nice items. And yeah, we can go for the next one. Fight. Complete this one. I doubt that it's going to work. Beat up. Okay, those are eligible for the beat up ability. Okay. Guess there's some that are not eligible for that. But again, if you want to play this game and want to support me, feel free to download the game as well. With the link up on the top. Or in the description or from the bot. So, they look mad. Hopefully the dog is going to have a great time here. We're going to be able to hit at least quite a lot of them. And I think I can take the first one down here already. Which is going to be important. It's always important to get like rid of the first people early. Just so they don't do as much damage. I still have to see where I can get the promo code in. Here we're going to get that knockout there. Oh, he's going to hit me with all of them. I'm going to try to take the promo code after this battle. For sure. Gonna taunt him. And the dog, honestly, like, the dog is still my favorite. I'm so happy that I have the dog around me. He looks like so great as well. This one seems very strong as well, though. The sniper doesn't really hit him that easily. Like, honestly, the taunt you just like standing around, having a great time, and just gets knocked out immediately. So definitely should power that one up. You have no Papa yet? I got the Papa really early, so hopefully you're gonna get the Papa as well. Like, look at him, how happy he is. I'm honestly, like, the Papa is going to be my main character. They have, like, great animations, though, I have to say. Okay. Does anybody know already where you can get the promo codes? Promo codes, Marvel, Strike Force. We have not seen that one yet where you can redeem them. Maybe I'm just blind for that. I would imagine it would be in offers, right? Gear ops, power core, supplies. No, just like kind of goes into itself. Inbox, rewards, daily rewards. The daily rewards that you can get here as well. Messages. Have a new recruit. Because we got the level up, they're just gonna give me all of the information towards that now. welcome rewards, which we had here already. We had that mission. I can also change my name. Maybe I should do this. Why can I not get rid of the last two? I think that's kind of bug here for me. I don't know why that does not work for me. No, I can get rid of them. Yeah. You see also all the information towards that. That's definitely how my name is spelled. Like, holy hell. What is going on? What is going on here? You have to confirm that with them. Oh, okay. I didn't even know that you have to do confirm this with that. Maybe you have promo codes in here. I'm not too sure. Milestone you have. Which I can claim. Which I get a new recruit, which is kind of cool. He looks funny. I want him. I actually battled him before as well in one. Go to settings on the top right corner. Hit redeem gift. Let me see. I'm always thankful for all of that kind of stuff. Settings top right corner. Am I okay? Takes you to the website to redeem. Ah. I don't even see that. Am I silly? I'm mostly DM silly. Or do I have to go through that? Wait. Ah. I have to make an account for that first. Let me see. To site. Strike Force. We're just gonna figure it out real quick. Yeah, you have to sign. I have to sign in with something as well for that. Connect to that. Let me do this real quick. I'm just going to hide that screen for a little bit, just to lock me in real quick for that kind of stuff. Let me do that real quick before we move on. Right on the picture of Loki? Yeah, okay. I am gonna do that real quick. I did not see that before. If that would actually get me the email link for that. Maybe I'm just gonna use a different email. For this one, it did not do it. For this one, it does it. Okay. That is great. So I can create one account for that. Hopefully that's going to work. It did work. That is lovely. So I can now log into that as well. This one. Yeah. We're just gonna do it all. Yay. Okay, let's see if this is gonna all work out for us. I can get rid of that and I can go back and show the screen, of course. Please do that. Let's see. Now it says there's no connected game account found for that, even though I just connected it with that. That's lovely. I don't know why. I can try it again. Oh, does it work now? Wait. Oh, never mind. Now it is. Now it does work. Oh, I just had to click on it again. Now I can redeem gift. And now I can... Let me see. Let me see real quick. Ah, here. Redeem your new player gift. Let me show that to you real quick as well for that. Here I apparently can use it. Now I can use the one that we had in our stream there as well. So we're going to have here Venom gift. Let's see if this is going to work. Redeem. Look at this. Apparently this does not work with all there, but like it did definitely redeem it, so that's great. That is definitely great. So you have to make yourself an account, lock yourself in, and then you can get the gift for that, which is great. And you can see it here as well. We're gonna get a Venom, which you can use, which is going to be a cool one to use as well. I'm gonna recruit him immediately. And we can now play with him. And we can try to get some power-ups on him as well. So let's see how this is going to work for us. We can give him all of the stuff. We have him now high powered up. We can rank him up to rank 3. Can we also rank up the dog? I want to rank up the dog. We have some supplies that we got now. We can claim those all. We have some more stuff to equip as well to power them up. You can see all of it, right? Yeah. That looks great. So now we have all redeemed at least. We can open all of them. DNA you can get here. Final one. Now we would need to... we could open another one. It's just like... Yeah, let's just go for that one. Let's see what we're gonna get here. Oh. Vision. There are different forms of them as well, apparently. Recruit the Thing. He seems kind of weak. I guess you can all power them up no matter like what you kind of want to go for, though. So that is great. But let me see. Be quick for the ones that we have. Venom is now our highest. I kind of want to see. I cannot get the dog a little bit higher, sadly. It is what it is. Can also not upgrade the dog's other moves here. We cannot train him anymore. The dog is staying like the dog is going to be here. It's going to be okay. Can power up Spider-Man a little bit. We can give him that. We cannot train him either. Or we can move on in the campaign for a little bit now. Or check the achievements. We have some more achievements to get. That is great. We have the inbox, we have the rewards. We claimed the rewards already for that. Did we? Oh, we have the rewards expires. Yeah, we claimed them already. That is great. Why does it not go away here, though? I do not know that. Oh, it went away. Okay. So that is good. We can claim another recruit. We get like a lot of recruits right now, which is kind of nice for us. We can get them all. I could train, but I don't really want to train you. And now we can see if we can go further on this one. I doubt that we can, but maybe we can do it now because we have some better ones. I can finally get rid of you. I don't really enjoy that one, but everything is okay with that? Yeah, I think that's fine. Let's see what a Venom going to look like in that game as well. Oh, they have like an icy area now. We have the dog. The dog is definitely still my favorite one. Look at him. And we do basically no damage. I think we're going to lose here. That is not looking good for me. Like, we literally don't do any damage. But maybe Venom is going to do something with that one. Like, we literally have not done a single hit, it feels like. Like, they haven't hit me yet, but I'm feeling that might be defeat here. And I think I'm correct with that. Yeah. I don't think my dog is going to help me here quite as much anymore. So I'm just going to let it go and see if they're going to just knock me out immediately anyway. And yeah, that is not the way. I think we're kind of a little bit too low for that one yet. So I guess if you... No, I hope I didn't go for it again. Yeah, okay, then. If you are a little bit higher, I guess, in this game, you might be a little bit better over that. But I'm just going to go back to the campaign and see how the second part is going to go here. think now we're going to have a better time anyway because they have better ones to use. And I think it's going to be great. So. Let's see here. We're going to be able to get them a little bit lower. But like, still actually that is, like the one is just completely gone immediately. We're still not really looking at too great. We kind of have to power up a little bit further, but we are kind of in a position where it's going to be kind of tough to power up right now. We forgot to put, I think Venom was not actually available and just only showed me like one there on the side and that was not Venom, so I have to hope that the dog is still carrying me, which, oh, holy hell, it hopefully still will. But that, oh, that was like the, that was kind of funny because this changed like mid-air. He just went down, just like missed everyone with that. But we have more ones here coming up. That's not really great for me. That is kind of unfair. I don't really agree with that play. We were able to dodge that somehow, and this as well. Great at dodging here, Spider-Man. But the dog is going to be too strong for them anyway. The dog is honestly still the best one of them all. Spider-Man should get one knockout here at least. Still hit someone else. It's only Spider-Man and the dog. Like, it's always only Spider-Man and the dog. Like, the dog is just carrying me the entire time already before the stream. That thing is just the best one of them all. And now the dog is definitely going to take that knockout. And we can still get him here. One more, and then he's going to be down. Not the dog! Don't attack my dog. The dog is going to be able to win this one. And so we can move on. Like, look at the dog. It's just like best one. The best of them all. I'm just so happy that I have a flying dog in this game. Oh, my chat is only going up on like one side. Wait. I have to refresh it on this side real quick so I can see the chat here as well. Because somehow that kind of froze. So I always saw like stuff moving on the right side, but I didn't really see it on the other side. So that is kind of mad. Now I can see as well. Should have set the matchup on PvPoke for sure. Yeah, I was like wondering why the chat was just completely standing still, but it was just on my end, not on your end, which is kind of wild. Did we level up? We did not level up yet. We have basically our daily objectives, and I feel like it's the best tool if you want to level up to just like do your daily objectives every day. Because that's like the main thing, how you get XP and how you can kind of go up. We cannot open another one, sadly. But we can get another orb here and see what we can get there. We got some X-rays. That's lovely. Nightcrawler. Basic Catalyst. Collect them all. I could open even more of them, but I'm not gonna do that. I own some of that. Okay, you can only open them if you own some. Okay, maybe I'm just gonna go for 3 here as well real quick. Let's see what we're gonna get. 5,000 of the gold, which is kind of nice. Which we already have a lot. We have some stuff for training, level 1 module. We can now see. There's some inbox stuff. Why is it still giving me like that I have something in the inbox? I don't know. We have the event still going on. We have a milestone that we can claim, which is gonna be great. But let's take a look here real quick. I cannot train you anymore, but I can put some more stuff on this. I can craft this. Ah, okay, that's how that works. Now I understand. So I can power this one up again, upgrade here as well. So at least I get those a little bit higher. I kind of want to get the dog higher though. I can craft these here as well, but can I just go ahead and get the dog? Here's my dog. Yeah, I can power up the dog a little bit. That's the most important thing of them all. Yo, what's up? What's up, Tiny Potato in the chat? Look at the dog, he's just having the best time. He is just, look at the suit there he gets now. We're gonna give him another one. That is just so lovely. I would just love if it was just also like the stuff that we have here. Or we can craft it, but we just have to, or we cannot equip it yet. Interesting. Interesting. We cannot train it up any further either. but at least the dog is a little bit high up. I think we have to train all of them a little bit right now, just in order to get a little bit further here. I cannot upgrade you anymore. Spider-Man, I cannot train you, but I can upgrade you a little bit, which is gonna be great. So he's tier 2 now. I give them some rare candies right now. Give them some Stardust. But Spooderman is just getting a little bit higher here. That is going to be great. Hopefully we're gonna be able to go a little bit further with that now. We still need like somewhat of a 5th person here, so I'm just going to train this one that we just got to the next level. To level 5 here. Level 5 is the highest still for me, but I kind of want to find those cores to upgrade the attack, so let's maybe see if we can do this next. We can equip some stuff. We should be able to get them to the next level here as well and level them up. Upgrade. So at least we have now an entire team that works out pretty well, and we can still give them some things here. We now kind of out of shots to craft things though, so let's see. Now we have a team that actually kind of works out. If we can go ahead. Oh, we have some achievements as well. Some gears here. That's going to be lovely. Let's see if we can go further in this event, because we kind of got completely started on the one prior, and I forgot to change my team. That's kind of silly by me. But I think for the first one, it's good to be fine anyway. Yeah, sponsor stream. If you want to support the channel, then download the game as well. And I think it's up to level 20 that you have to go to support the stream directly with that. I definitely kind of want to change my team real quick, because this is not the team that I was supposed to have. But I am silly and I forgot to change it. So yeah, at least Spooderman's still going to get 1 knock. This one is just so bad. Like, honestly, getting 3 damage is just nothing. And this one looks like, oh, I'm gonna do like massive damage, but because we haven't powered that one up either, it is not really working. They have regeneration. That is a madness. Kinda reminds me of the healing potion in Minecraft here right now, but that is also great. Here we're gonna see that we also do next to no damage with that one. You really have to power them up in order to do some damage with them. But the dog is going to be doing. We can get this knockout here. He doesn't have a weapon anymore, so I guess he's gonna go down. He's not even on the screen anymore. This does like 2 damage again. This does like 4 damage. And at least the next one who actually can hit, which is the one... No, not even the one that assists can do anything here. It just randomly chooses who assisted, sadly, but like this one at least going to be able to knock him. So, let me now change my team actually, which would be kind of better for me. As I don't think that this team going to succeed way further. So you can get in there. I'm just going to get rid of all of them and just put the ones that I have the highest level. And I think we're going to have a little bit of a better time now with them, as this is going to be way better. Let's see how far we can come here. I powered you up. Yo, that looks kind of silly. Like, okay, dodge, but still hit with a critical hit. That's lovely. The dog is going to get the knockout here most likely, because the dog is just best. Actually, it still survived. But for how long is the question, as we can take that knockout at least. And that one as well. Like, Spider-Man is just taking them all. And this is... Yeah, that's kind of looking great for us right now. I don't think that... Yeah, I don't think they're going to survive this one for too long, as this is going to take a nice KO. Good strat. Honestly. Like, I don't know why we have like 1 extra one the entire time here. I did not really want to choose him, but I guess he's like the one from the storyline here the entire time that's fighting. But, of course, having 1 extra is kind of nice. Look at the dog still. The dog's still floating around, being a happy boy. We get some more stuff for that. And we can, I guess, like, you can power up those ones that you can get from the reward as well here. It only goes up to 4 more levels, so maybe we can get the next one done as well. I would imagine that we're going to hit a roadblock very, very soon, though, so let's see how this is gonna go. We're gonna try our best to just knock them here. But yeah, look at this already. We are basically doing next to no damage, and we are on like the highest level, so like we're definitely not going to be able to go further than this level maximum. I don't even think that this level is going to be possible. Like the level upgrade here is just like so fast. That's getting so difficult. Oh, we have like another attack though for him. He has like now a third move, which you haven't seen yet on anyone. This kind of looks like it does quite a lot. This is my only hope really in order to win this one, but the Venom is gonna definitely have a great time here as well. But they're mostly, oh, they're healing, and that is kind of sad. They took so much basically to try to get stuff done here. We can taunt him, so we're kind of focusing us, I think, now. But we can try our best to maybe get one down here, but like, nah, Spider-Man is too weak for that. This does basically, okay, it hit 2, which I guess is kind of fine. Yeah, we're down with that one. That did not really work out as well, but this might go down as well. No, it does not. It still survives. Honestly, they take so many hits here. The dog is getting also kind of in a position where I don't really want to have the dog in. We need a healer again. We had a healer prior, but the healer was kind of weak, so hopefully we're going to have a healer soon again. In those situations, I feel like a healer is kind of mandatory. As now, they're all trying to take down my dog, and I don't really like this. So I can still get rid of him, but it is going to be nearly a 2 vs 2 soon. So the dog is still very happy, but it's going to be going down soon here as well. I have to hit him with like a close combat thing. But, oh, he's not going to focus the dog. Maybe the other one also doesn't focus the dog. And we can actually hit back, and he tried to attack us and actually died in return. That is kind of hilarious. As we can still hit him. And we're actually going to be able to just barely take this victory, most likely. Unless he's going to knock us out with like all of ours. But no, the dog, look at him. He is having a great time. He is taking a critical hit. And that is definitely as far as I can go. Like, yeah, when I started the game as well, like I kind of got destroyed quite fast. Yeah, I'm not going to start the next fight because I know that this is not going to work out for me. So, we're going to have here... I still cannot really upgrade them, I think. We're still not really level up with that. You see here, I'm kind of stuck in the level because I have to kind of... Why is the rewards not really going away? I don't really like that. But yeah, we're just gonna go for... Get heroes. We cannot really do anything here anymore, right? Yeah, we don't have the orbs anymore for that. But we can go ahead and try the campaign again. So, we have to be careful that we don't go ahead and go for... Okay, we cannot actually use anything better here either. Those are all not allowed to be used here, apparently. But the rest that we have, so... We would need to upgrade the ones that we have here currently, I think. So, let's try to do this. I'm not too sure if this is going to work out for us, though. So... Yes, you have to apply... Yes. Kind of reminds me with you recently trying to get a discount on some food, apparently. He had a story about this. Don't know who told me that story. But, yeah, we have to kind of try to buff you. I don't really like you, but I guess I have to now. So let's see if this is going to go well for me. We have so many to power them up here. Or we need to get like to a higher level, so we have to kind of get a higher level on the character itself as well. We can upgrade him completely, which is kind of great. So he's gonna have a little bit more strength with that. And we can give him some more as well. Cannot train him though, which is kind of sad. But yeah, maybe we can get some... Okay, we have to get some supplies like this. We are kind of in a point where I'm currently thinking... I don't know if I can even beat anything here anymore. So let's see. We can redo old fights though and try to get like the 3 stars on it, which I was not able to do on all of them in the beginning either. But hopefully that's going to work out for us, but we have to see. We have to see. But yeah, like if you want to redeem the code as well that is in the chat and whatever, you have to go on that website for Marvel as well. So that is the fastest way of redeeming it. which is something that I've also learned now, which is something that other apps have like integrated, which I more am used to. That's why I was kind of more surprised about it. I thought they were like stronger here, but he's level 7. I think it's just him. Like, I think his friends were not really that strong. Yeah. I was like, oh, why is this level so easy? And I guess I was wrong about that, because the level is not supposed to be easy, apparently. Level 7, 140, and that's going to be tricky if we do 5 damage against them, because we're not allowed to use our other ones. At least there are birds in the background, which I like. And like, he is someone where he needs assistance. Like, yeah, like I was like, nobody's helping him with the assist, but at least our dog is still going to be great for this one. Spider-Man's still gonna do some damage. This one is just like vibing. At least it's still a decent healer for like maybe later on, if we're still forced to use those characters. I'd rather have the ones that we unlocked just now. What game is that? That is a Marvel Strike Force, which is sponsoring today's stream here as well. Look at the snake there. The snake is just floating around, having a great time. Is it stuck? Okay, I was like, is it stuck? But I think it was just waiting for the snake to move on. We actually not even lost anyone here, so maybe we can progress a little bit further in the storylines when we have a level up, so we can maybe even upgrade some more stuff. I unlocked the chat so I can, yeah, talk to people, apparently. So we're gonna go ahead and go and get some more stuff and see if we can upgrade our roster again. Can we? Yes, we can. Look at me. Only for 1 level, but basically the level of the ones here is kind of the same as your own level as well. So you cannot always upgrade everyone by 1. Because they're level 6, they can go up to level 6. So that is going to be amazing. We have to apply another one because apparently they need a little bit more. Let's just upgrade all of them to the next level. Or we can actually put more stuff on the Venom now as well. Let's do that. Let's do that. The dog is kind of fine. Venom is still our best now as well. You're kind of fine. I can train you a little bit. And see how this is gonna go. We can apply another one of those items, get them a little bit higher, get them above 200 power, which is kind of great. I'm still gonna do you. I don't really want to power up the other ones, but maybe I'm just gonna give them some level ups and don't really use the other resources on them. Yeah, I'm just gonna level you all up because I have enough for that anyway. I'm not gonna give you any items though. So at least it does not do like 1 damage the entire time. I didn't use you yet. I use you sometimes. It's the healer that we have, which is still kind of a little bit lower, but it is what it is. Let's see what we can do next. We got some more orbs we can use. We can open as well because we got some more energy there. And so we can move on, go for some achievements. There's always like so much to claim the entire time. We can go for some campaign again. I guess the other one we would be still kind of stuck in. But let's see if we can... We cannot get another one here, but we can just use the ones that we had prior. And at least now we're going to be able to have them a little bit level up as well. Level up. Is even the way to say it. In a higher level, at least. It's a raccoon! I know that's like a favorite for a lot of them. A lot of people like them. Gonna be able to knock them all out. Maybe you do more than 1 damage now. Oh, actually it does more than 1 damage now where it's not level 1 anymore. That's wild. He also maybe does more damage now? Yeah. So always level up all of them. We have assist now. Maybe we can actually knock both of them out with assist now. No, mind. The assist now just doesn't work then anymore. But we're still kind of fine here. But was it already it? That was kind of easy then. Look at the dog. The dog is so nice. You really want the dog. Trust me. Trust me on this. Big fan, big fan. What's up, what's up? Like a widow. Auto win. Oh. So you're just gonna win them immediately? Wait. How does it work? That is wild. Let's gonna do more auto wins. So I'm just gonna get... Okay, I'm just gonna get some items with that then as well. Can I not just fight here anymore? Remaining attempts? What is going on here? Fight. Okay, I can fit here. Ah, okay. That's just basically a stage in between where you can get some items for free then there. Well, yeah, let's move on. There's a raccoon TikTok floating around. Please send it all to me. Like Hamsty. Honestly, raccoons are so much fun. Like, they look like so funny. They're like so hilarious. But, yeah, I don't know. At least here they sometimes have a little bit of a bad name to it. But they look so silly. I would... Oh, that looked kinda... That definitely did not really look that nice for it. We can heal ourselves though. We have a healer again, which is kinda nice. Heal block though, that I could have maybe read the sign above it, which had like a huge crossed out healing sign. But we still should be fine. Yeah, they basically don't do anything. The regeneration doesn't really matter anyway, because we can knock them. Assist now doesn't really help them either. And we can have our dog again. Spooderman gets one. Maybe Spooderman can attack the other one as well still. It cannot. It's gonna have some healing here. But we are going to be fine. As we can just knock them out with the next one. Hopefully. Still standing. Still even staying after the dog. So Spider-Man gonna get another one. But this is going to be great. Honestly, don't really know what the robot is doing there. I'm a little bit scared there for the dog. I'm not worried about the other ones, but the dog cannot get hurt. The dog has to be protected no matter what costs. So, yeah, we can get some more stuff to power up all of them here as well with that. I'm still kind of sad that I cannot use my other heroes here, but it is what it is, I guess. We're gonna see how that's gonna go. Also, after I'm done streaming, I'm going to release a video as well for legend teams for the Jungle Cup, so definitely stay tuned for this. Gonna literally release the video as soon as I'm done with the stream. Just reminded myself towards that because I completely forgot about that this is going to still also happen, but it is what it is. Spider-Man going to be able to take a KO. Actually, I think this is the first time that the one with the small gun was able to take a KO. That's kind of great. Because it always does this one damage. Or they can summon another one. I don't like you, so you're gonna go down. I don't like that you can summon other ones. I feel like that's unfair. Oh, that's already it? We just need to knock out the big guy. That is great. That makes it a little bit easier. We just claiming. Oh. Let's see what we can do here. Still cannot use the other one, sadly. Guess because there's like heroes that you can use here, you cannot use like villain characters. Maybe that is the reason why. And of course, the best hero is the dog. Like, I mean, look at him. Like, he is just the strongest of them all. He's just knocked them all out. Look at him. Spider-Man might be even stronger in that regard, but it doesn't really matter because he is not a dog. He can take out 2 maybe, but yeah, look at them. We have 9 in total that we have to take and 3 stages to complete. That might be a longer one now. But at least we have a healer here, which is going to be great. Some spread damage is always great as well for that. We're trying to hurt them all. Oh, what is happening here? What is this? What is happening? Stage 1 complete. Oh, that's for them? Or like, is it something that I should do? Or I don't know, there was like something similar before where it was like kind of like a time limit, which did not really work out that well then. So let's see how this is gonna go. There are a lot of enemies still here that we have to destroy, but at least we can heal ourselves, which is going to be great. Everyone is gonna attack him now because he taunted them. Maybe we can retaliate a little bit faster with that now. Well, I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. I think it's just a good thing, or... 2 stages completed now. Like, I'm definitely not going to be able to knock them all out before the stage is complete, but... It's gonna try to knock you out here. Let's see how this is gonna go. It didn't assist him. I don't know why it didn't assist him, but... The dog gonna take a 1 knock here. We can take another knockout, but we only have now 4 left against us. I guess we just had to protect that one here that just calls the stages, I guess. I don't know if that's going to win us the game. Like, we would definitely win this if we had more time anyway, because we are knocking them out quite easily. But I think, is this going to be 1? I think it's going to be fine for us. 3 stages completed. Yeah, we won with that. That's great. That was easier. I guess, like, for this stage, what was supposed to be only being won by getting those stages done. So I guess it makes sense. Maybe we can actually finish the entire campaign for that one as well now. There is a lot to do for sure. They're taking all of me. Not my dog. Take your revenge, doggo. You only hit 1 there with that, that's kind of sad, but he's gonna go down. Animals remaining assets. Why is he dancing? Do I want to know why he's dancing? Like, I don't dislike it, but like, I'm just curious. Like, honestly, the backgrounds of the game is just like wild. Especially if you're coming from a game that we played before with Pokemon Go, where you have like some nice pixel graphics from 20 years ago. It is just mad on what is possible on phones in general in terms of graphics. Like, just like the background already in terms of... It's just like, it has no lag, no delay, no anything. And then you play like Pokemon Go and it's like, so horrific. We hopefully gonna be able to knock him here out real fast. The assist, or maybe not. But maybe the dog is just too strong. Yeah, the dog, look at him. He is loving it. Honestly, the one that is the healer is actually kind of good now. Maybe I should give them some more items as well afterwards. You're jealous? I'm always jealous. Can't wait to have a dog as well for ourselves. Hopefully it floats, so we can only allow a floating dog in our house already. Look at him. I don't think he really loves that too much. 5 damage! That's great! 5 damage is a lot. Crazy. But I think Spider-Man should have that now. Yeah. So we're moving forward. So far, so very good. 3 stars as well. Like, I felt like the first levels were even more difficult than this one, but maybe because I didn't know how to power them all up and stuff like this before. It kind of gets easier the more you know about the game. Definitely just gonna try to finish that campaign. And I think we're gonna be done then as well for today. Also getting a little bit hungry. Let's see. We have 7 to destroy, and we only see so far 3 of them. So after this one, most likely 4 going to appear. I doubt that they're gonna put like 1 single one in there. So let's see how this is gonna go. But he's still taking them all. He is definitely taking all of them. I like the team up one. I think the team up one does quite a lot, especially if you get like good teammates with you. Not the ones that like just shoot from distance and just doesn't do nothing with that. Oh yeah, here we go. We're just gonna try to focus on him, okay? I think he's the one that you should mainly focus on. The ones that basically don't do any damage. It's kind of funny how they are just... What is he doing? Taunts us. Oh. Oh, we have more against us now. If they can taunt, I can taunt. Look at me. And I can also... Oh, because of the taunt, I can only attack them. Okay, yeah. That does make sense in terms of taunt as a move for effect there, basically. I could heal, but I'm also gonna heal because I'm not gonna do any damage anyway. So let's see, we can try to... What is he doing? Why is he going all in? I have not seen him going all in at all yet. But the dog is having a great time here. I think the stage is also going to be an easier one at this point. It's only 2 left. And there's like one that's still very bulky though, so like that's gonna take maybe a little bit, but I think this one should be kind of done now so well. That is not going to be enough, but the dog is going to be enough. Now it's only down to the last one here. It's actually not even that bulky, so that is gonna do a little bit of damage. We dodged his attack, which is kind of funny, and I think this should be basically it. Maybe not, because it didn't team up with Spider-Man, but the dog is going to have a great time. Look at him, he's being happy mid-air. And so we should have that one as well. And let's see if we can do the final one as well, or if we're going to struggle against that. But before that, we can try to go ahead and try to power some stuff up, maybe. We're close to getting to the next level, but we're just not there yet. But we can unlock some more things here. Let's see what we're going to get here. Get some syringes here, which is not really nice, but let's see what else we can do. We have some milestones we can go to and collect some stuff, and maybe we can power up some more things as well with that. No XP sadly. I would like to level up though. Rewards still have the inbox. We cannot level you up, but maybe we can level up some of the other ones that were a little bit more tricky. Can we actually get this stuff here? No, we cannot. Character level 9 required to equip, so we have to get just to a higher level with that. It's gonna try to give all of them all the stuff. I don't have you in my team anyway. I have you in my team, so that's gonna be lovely. It's gonna try to power all of you up. I can actually give him the next level up as well with that. Upgrade him. I don't really like him, but I guess I have to use him now. Before we have the final battle. This healer actually was kinda decent. Like, I have to say, I did not really like it in the beginning, but now it's a little bit leveled up. The healer is actually kinda nice. I don't use you anyway, so let's move on. We have the daily objectives. We actually got XP, so maybe we can... Yeah, we have another level up, so we can get them all to level 7 now. And we get some more things here anyway, so let's try to power them all up. To level 7. Train them all, especially the dog. The dog needs the most. Cosmo is like the best name for a dog anyway. He needs some more to level up his attacks. Like, look at him. He's having a happy time. He is just very happy. Bless him. You have so much stuff to power up things anyway. So. We can train. All of them. I don't like this one. I don't know. Like, maybe he has better attacks later on, but like the taunt one, I'm not the biggest fan of. But the healer is kinda better than I thought. We're not gonna call our dog Frank. Never. Let's see. Should call our dog some random Irish name. Just so I can struggle and everyone else can struggle trying to pronounce it. Iron Fist. That seems like a fitting end fight here. That is my favorite one. So, let's see how we're gonna be able to do here. We're gonna get that one down. Or 2 at the same time. Honestly, the dog is just the best one of them all. And now it's just him. He mostly gonna summon some stuff afterwards as well. I'm kind of disappointed of... Oh, actually, that did more damage than I expected. So I want to just say I'm kind of disappointed in that one, but I guess it is fine. And now we're going to have 3 more, while there's still 7 remaining total. So there are going to be some more afterwards, but the dog is just so overpowered. Holy hell. Fergus. Look at him. Uh-oh. So I guess if we're gonna knock out the main one, that might be fine, but we got hit quite a bit here. But we have a healer, so we're gonna try to heal. What is happening? What are they doing here? They all have stealth on right now. I can taunt, so he's just taking the hits. Guess he's like kind of trying to be like a tank or whatever in that regard. The dog can hit them. Spider-Man can get this one, but also only with a crit. And I can heal. I think healing is kind of more important now. But they're still hitting all of us. Oh, that did way more damage. So yeah, like the end boss is definitely... Oh, he dodged that one, which is kind of unfortunate because now that one still survived and can hit my dog. Can I still hit the other ones? Decent stealth though, like stealth ones I cannot hit apparently. But I can hit you and maybe knock out the other one at the same time. No, he dodged. But he cannot dodge this one. Yeah. So now it's down to the final one. He dodged it because it's stealth, of course. Oh no, but he didn't dodge this one. When does the stealth run out though? Our healer is getting low. Stealth is gone. Like, why did this do so much damage? Most likely because the stealth is gone. And look at the dog again. Dog is by far the best MVP here. Victory! And now we would be in this third one. I kind of want to try out the first level at least, and then we can see what we can do afterwards. See how this is gonna go. That seems fairly easy so far, but I guess it's like also the first level, and it's also still 8 remaining, so there still might be a little bit trickier stuff coming up later. That like does so much more damage now. Like I did not really expect this, but I guess because we gave him some more items as well, it just hits way harder now. And that one is gonna be gone as well, most likely. Yeah. Okay. I don't have to heal because we didn't really take damage yet. I think this should be enough to knock them out as well. Yep, he just flies around. The dog can take not a knockout. Spider-Man has to do that. And now just 2 left anyway. Yeah, that's not really doing it. I can heal myself even. We dodged the one. Can attack him. The dog can knock him out, and Spider-Man should get the rest for the... Oh, actually didn't do enough damage. That's also not gonna do enough because it basically never does enough. That did do quite a lot of damage. That's a great move for him. Well, this should be enough. Assist now. And yeah, the dog was dogging. So... thanks all for joining in. We're gonna take a look real quick on what we can do on here as well. We can try to get some stuff, but I don't think... Yeah, we cannot sadly get anything here yet. Those features are still locked, level 14, level 25, so there's a lot still to come, which you can get if you get a little bit higher. Still, the rewards doesn't want to go away, which I got them all. I got them all already. I cannot power up anything anymore, I think. So I think that is basically it. Milestones. Milestones actually only have a certain time as well. That's interesting. Doesn't really say anything here. You can get Doctor Strange as well. That is kind of wild. Oh yeah, this is actually some stuff that already ended at this point. We can. I still kind of want to try the final one here and just see how this is gonna go because we powered up some of them. Let me just get rid of all of them and see what are my best. that are gonna be those. Just try this one as the final one and see how that's gonna go. Just curious because we powered them up so much. So we have here now some extra ones as well, which looks kinda nice. He just attacks all of them because why not? Same goes for the dog because the dog is the best one of them all. But we barely do any damage, so that's going to be a tough one to do. Don't have our healer with us as well, so we can just hope and pray, I guess. At least it's only those 5 that we can see here that is going to be the ones that are the ones that we have to kind of fight. But even with all the abilities, we were not even able to knock out a 1 so far, and they do way more damage than we do. Or stealth as well, please. Oh no. At least it's gonna hit the ones around them as well still. But this... Oh no, we actually have a heal. No, never mind. It was just a different one. The dog can try to do this. Yeah, we just barely do any damage. We're definitely not going to be able to survive that one. First one gonna go down here as well. That looked like a cool animation, but basically did nothing. Well, at least still did some damage there. And this looks kind of scary, so... Oh, they just summoned another one. That's lovely. Now we have 6 out of 5 remaining. And we are not really looking too good with them. Can we know it? I kind of want to try to knock him. Maybe it's enough if we knock him. Because that's like the one that is like the main. No, it is not. So, yeah. That is not really looking too great. Can we at least knock one extra one? That would be kind of nice. Yeah, okay. But like that should be kind of it. Spider-Man still tries his best. The dog is gonna go down now. And with a loss, we sadly gonna say goodbye today. That is just too high for us. We would need to grind a little bit more for that. In terms of level especially. But as you're gonna see... Yeah, this is going to be a little bit too tough. But there's so much to come here still if you have like a higher level as well. That is kinda madness still. How much is still coming up afterwards? Like challenges as well. Level 8, which is going to be the next level anyway. But yeah, this is going to be it for today. Thanks all for joining in today. It was a long stream of... I don't even know how long it is now. 2 hours and 17 minutes total. So thanks all for joining in today. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, feel free to leave a like. I want to say, no, I'm actually going to do something here real quick, and I'm going to go ahead and upload a video real quick. So for the people that are here still, feel free to join on that one as well if you want to see some nice Jungle Cup teams. And otherwise, this should be it for today. Thanks all for joining in. Good game earlier, Purple Kyogre as well. So, yeah, that's going to be it. Thanks for joining.